Hey everybody, welcome back to this Kyosho Hang-On Racer Kit Build Series. Today we're going to be working on page 5, which is to hook up the ESC and servo onto the receiver and putting them on the subframe that we built in a previous video. And you haven't seen the electronics video yet, I suggest you watch that first. There's some special considerations on the size of the servo and the ESC that you want to be aware of before you start building this kit. I will leave a link in the description and I will leave a link up here. Alright, let's get started. Okay, and for the first step of page 5, we're going to need the subframe, receiver, and the ESC. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is something I do with all my receivers. I'm going to fold the antenna and tuck it onto the side of the receiver. So let me go do that first. Okay, and that's what it looks like when I'm done. I folded the wire, tucked it into some shrink tube, heated it up, and now I have a double-sided tape onto the receiver. So it's going to be a nice compact package. Okay, got the tape on and it's showing that we need to align it to the right of the ESC. Okay, you can see that's where I put the double-sided tape. Okay, and it should look something like this. Okay, the next step is to remove the existing servo horn if it came with one. And then now we need to figure out if this is 24 or 25 tooth. So it's going to be this one right here. All right, make sure your servo center before you put on the servo horn. And these two holes is going to be parallel with the side of the servo. Going to use the screw that originally came with the servo and lock it up. Then we're going to find this sleeve right here. And this has two sides, one with the indentation, one without. We're going to put the screw through the side that has the indentation. And we're going to thread it into this hole. That's what it's going to look like. Okay, before we jump into step 5, let's make sure we have everything we need. We have A4 over here, one piece of double-sided tape, the servo, another double-sided tape, and then we have A3 right here. Quick note about A3, there is a tab that was right here that you need to trim away, and there was one here as well. And on this side there was one here as well. So if you don't trim those away, these will not come together completely. So make sure you do that. And the double-sided tape should be 15mm by 22mm. Now it's important after we put the servo in between these two pieces, the servo is going to be right here, and you want to make sure the servo horn doesn't rub against this right here. And we're going to put 3 screws in, one right here, and there. And still double checking the servo horn, it's not rubbing against anything. Okay, I'm going to call today's video right here. We finished page 5 of the Kyosho Hang-On Racer. In the next video, we're going to be assembling these parts together and hooking up the electronics as well. So thanks for watching this video. You got anything out of it, please drop a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.